everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
That's nice to see you.
And happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
T-G-I-F.
Oh, yes.
Indeed.
Oh, yes.
I'm extremely happy, I have to say.
am
4-day work weeks are lies. They never really feel like 4 days. They feel like 2 weeks.
They really
Now,
don't.
you had a 5-day week.
Well, I did, but I was off Wednesday, so...
I was off Martin Luther King on Monday, so it was... And then it was a very busy week for 1,000 reasons. There's been changes all over the place because we've had a change of leadership in the United States. So it's... Everything's in limbo. Some things are being reversed that had changed. It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's
affecting us too. Yeah, you're right.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Just got to keep up.
I'm burnt.
It was a long week this week. And you actually have been feeling under the weather too. So,
yeah,
it's been a couple weeks, but
I know. I have another half of a week before I can call my doctor and say, shit ain't helping.
It's not working. Yeah.
I had a few good days, and then today I was just like, I did my work. I had a Zoom. I had a couple things to do. I'm working on a PowerPoint for a new training and stuff like that. But it just sucks the life out of me. I wasn't anxious. I wasn't paranoid. These are good things. Because being anxious and depressed is terrible because your mind races and you're too lazy to do anything about it. You can't even get out of bed. The deep breathing is too much of a chore.
Yeah.
Just breathe deep. I'm like, I haven't showered in a week.
That to you, just breathe. Live in the moment.
Now, these things aren't bad bits of advice.
They're not.
But they're not for every situation.
They're not for every situation. And I don't know, when I hear that, I just cringe.
I know.
But it's true.
Breathing does help.
It does help.
You can bring down your heart rate. You can bring down the other stuff.
Yeah, you can.
But in a moment where, like I said, you have to peel me off the sheets because I haven't been out of bed in 2 weeks, deep breathing might, be maybe something more acute would be a good thing to intervene with.
Yeah.
But I don't have it as bad as I've had it before, and I'm sure there's other people right now who have it worse.
Yeah.
So I'm gravy.
And you're doing something about it too. So
and we talk about it. We check in with it.
Yeah, we do.
So it's not like a mystery. I don't drop a bombshell like, by the way, I injured myself while you were at work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's not like you're coming home to something you didn't know you were coming home to.
True.
I try to spare you that if I can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Come
that.
home and there's stuff smeared on the walls. I don't want to have you be surprised.
No, I wouldn't want to be surprised.
I wouldn't think so.
No. Well, I had a rough week too. I mean, it was busy. We have a lot of changes at work as well. Changes in staff, which is really shaking everything up because we have a small staff, and everyone is important, and we've grown very accustomed to each other. It's like a family there where I work, and I was a patient there prior, so I know all these people for years before I even started there, and so it's kind of shaking things up, and it's jarring a little bit, when you have such a small staff and one person leaves, but we'll get through it, you know. We'll find out what happens on Monday as far as where everyone, are we moving positions? Are we, what are we doing? That kind of thing. We'll find out on Monday, but, I don't know. But, and in addition to that, it was a hectic kind of, how do I say it? Stressful week at work, but that's work, everything else was okay, and I'm grateful that I have a job and a job that I like. So, always try to stay positive and focused,
Try. We do. It's hard in human services to not work with humans and to try to do everything by phone and by, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm hungry to talk to people, I'm a community advocate. I should be in the community. It's hard to do.
Right.
And a lot of the folks that I work with don't have access to the technology that you would need to do it. I mean, they hang out in the library because they don't have phones and they want to be online. And it's so.
Yeah. And that's a little bit similar with mine too. And we predominantly deal with addiction. And, I try not to bring it home with me. I mean, it touches home for me, and when I see somebody who is doing really, really great, and someone who kind of backstepped a little bit. We had a patient this week who had relapsed really bad, and it upset me a little bit, because I knew this person for a while, and, you help them and they're doing really good, and they kind of had a little setback, and I try not to bring it home, but it's hard to get it off of my mind,
Mm-hmm.
And of course I want to do everything I can to help them, but I have to stay within the
Yeah.
boundaries of work, like
you
I want to
can't be-
reach out to them
You can't be
now,
calling
like
people at home. You
no,
can't be texting
no,
people.
I can't
No.
do that anymore, but so it was just one of those weeks, you know.
I have to say it's over. I'm in favor of maybe getting something ordered out tonight or tomorrow night to make it feel like a weekend.
Yeah. Well, we had Chinese last week.
We did.
Maybe we get pizza or something.
There's only pizza or Chinese. We don't expand very far beyond that.
We don't, but we can if you want.
Yeah, but you won't eat it.
I won't. Well, it depends on what I get.
You just said right off the bat.
Well, it depends on what it is. I won't. I don't care for. I don't really care for Indian.
The closest.
Food.
There's 2 Indian restaurants. There's one on this block.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
On this block there is one,
Mm-hmm.
and then a block away there's another one. But they've been closed for 2 weeks for the last year.
Yeah.
They haven't been
Yes.
open, and they're delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, Mayor, it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
But
we can get that. I just have to,
get chicken.
pick the right thing. Like
Chicken tikka masala.
I'm just not a huge Indian food fan. Although there is a new app out called Slice. Did you see it?
No.
It is an app that rounds up all of your local ma and pa pizza shops to try to give them business and competition with the big companies like Domino's and Michello's and and I thought it was really interesting. I just checked it out real quick today, but it is. It's like all your little mom and pop shops right in our area.
Yeah.
And you can order right on the app and they'll deliver or pick up whatever you want. I thought it was a great idea. A way to bring business and to the smaller companies who can't afford like huge advertising, or in competition with like Domino's is a big one here in Scranton, and they're busy. They've constantly
been
busy.
They're right next to our laundromat. There's constantly cars coming in and out.
But the little mom and pop shops, can't, and some of them can't, are really struggling to stay open, especially now, So I really like that idea. Maybe we could look at that. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I like mom and pop. There's a lot of pizza around here.
There is.
Now, if you ask people locally, it's the best pizza in the world. But I think everyone thinks their pizza is the best pizza in the world.
Everyone.
There's a style of pizza around here called Old Forge style pizza, which they think is internationally known.
Yeah.
Let's dip into our viewer pool. Has anybody heard of it? OLD space FROGE. It's very unlike. It's unrecognizable as pizza in any traditional sense, even like a lot of American pizza is.
I was
not that it's not good. It ain't pizza.
It's not. I didn't.
They'll call it bar pizza.
I was gonna say,
sometimes.
is that the one they call bar pizza?
They use bread dough, a sauce with almost no seasoning, no oregano, no nothing, and then American cheese.
American cheese on it.
Maybe a razor thin slice of tomato, but
I don't care for it. I don't care for it at all.
No,
when I first had it, I was shocked. I'm like, what is this?
Anybody who really knows pizza, would be appalled.
Would be totally appalled.
Would be appalled.
But they do claim, it's on billboards, it's in the newspaper.
Well, you're not going to find a lot of other places, I'll tell you that.
We have a town right by us called Old Forge.
And that's where the pizza
comes
from.
And it's supposed to be very famous and extremely good.
If you ask them.
But I'm curious if anyone else has heard of it or if they like it or not. It's not my thing. I don't like it.
Every little area has their niche things that they have that are local. This area, though, is Italian, Irish, and then Eastern European, so you can get decent family pizza from mom and pop places. You can get pierogies everywhere from all the mom and pop places. Homemade. People have pierogi parties at Christmas where they make dozens of them.
Oh, yeah.
So you can always get stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was harder to find.
I never, ever once made homemade pierogies, believe it or not.
It's a family affair around here. It's like a tradition.
Did.
They'll get together like the week before Christmas, and a lot of families will make pierogies.
Yeah.
Even if they're not Polish or anything close. It's more like a regional thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, now we're talking about food and I'm hungry. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? Anything good for your Friday night?
As soon as I said takeout, the last 3-4 minutes have all been about food.
It's all been about food. I know. Yeah. Right. Probably not good for people who have, eating disorders.
Well, it would make sense. I would think about food if I had food issues.
Sure.
I mean.
And it's in remission, right?
Yeah, in remission.
It's a constant battle, let me tell you. Even in, you know what? And I was never even officially diagnosed with eating disorders or anything like that. But I was put in the hospital once years ago when I got down to 145 pounds and thought that I was still fat and wasn't eating and started looking sickly. One of my therapists referred me to go in. And that's the closest I came to having, you know, an actual diagnosis for, you know, eating issues, you know. But I definitely relate to then years later I met you.
Yeah.
And I fully didn't understand it. I didn't understand like binging and purging. I didn't understand I didn't understand any of it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wow, I relate to a lot of that. The thought behind it, like the mental play, all of that behind it.
That's the most severe stuff of it. I mean, the easiest thing I hate the easiest thing to change is the behaviors, the thinking, and then body image. If you've dealt with body image, that's the harder part too. It's doable.
Oh yeah, it's doable.
It's doable.
Yeah.
There are people that recover past tense, that have recovered.
Oh,
I wouldn't put myself in that category. It's still a work in progress, but I know people that like it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. It's beyond remission.
Yeah.
Like Maria.
Right, exactly, right.
She's gravy. She's good and has gone on with life. So.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, but I don't know. I just all this talk about food.
Well, we talk about food, and then because it's us, it goes into eating disorders.
Right. Oh my gosh! And we both cooked yesterday. Like you.
Yeah, I cooked. I made a huge pot of cabbage and noodles.
Oh yeah, and it was delicious.
Halushki, I think it's called. Yeah.
And I made the beef bowls. What was it called? Beef ponzu bowls. It's an Asian dish with something. Yeah. So and a friend of mine gave us some homemade turkey chili. It was so good.
And she gave us homemade kimchi too.
Homemade kimchi,
which was so good.
Yeah,
so good.
So everybody, like I think the pandemic has brought out the inner cook in everybody.
Yes. Actually.
First it was sourdough bread. Then everyone was planting victory gardens. Then everybody was tie dyeing. But the one thing that's held true through this whole thing, people have been in the kitchen more.
Yeah, people have been.
So we got to get up on our recipe game. We got to put some more recipes out, I think.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You have decades worth of recipes you can share.
Well, I do. You're right, I do.
I can make meatloaf with onion soup mix. Jealous.
Hey guys, starting next month, we're bringing back our viewer shout-outs. Oh yeah, and of course, it comes complete with confetti!
And of course, it comes with a giveaway as well. Everyone who receives a shout-out will be entered into winning our giveaway. A $15 Amazon gift card.
Oh, yeah, and that happens every month. But we need you to send us your name and where you're from, and we thought we'd switch it up just a little bit. Please include one interesting fact about yourself.
I love infomercials.
I like to cook.
I have a cat.
I am a Sherlock Holmes fanatic.
There's nothing interesting about me.
Well, you get the picture. So, send us your information using the comments below.
Or email us at SmokeySteveAndMarc@yahoo.com.
Oh, yes, we can't wait to give you a shout out right here on our channel. But anyway, yeah, well,
at any rate,
we have some mail to open, so I thought we'd do that now. It's probably Christmas.
It could be Halloween.
Could be Halloween. I don't know. They say they're still working on it. I don't know. But we got some letters, and we got this, too. I'm anxious to see what this is.
Don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
You want to do cards first?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Here's one from far away I want to open.
Oh, far away.
It's far away.
How far?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. No way.
Way.
That envelope was all those miles away.
I know.
That's so cool.
How cute.
What is it?
2021.
Oh, how cool. Nice.
Oh, there's a lot. Some of this may be personal. I'm not sure how much to read. I made this card featuring my Animal Crossing villagers. So Happy New Year from my villagers.
Oh, how cool.
Oh my god. And then named all of them too.
This
card will probably arrive way too late, but everyone can use well wishes any time, right? Happy New Year. And I hope 2021 will be full of blessings for you. Thank you for another year of content.
Oh.
And then she says some unbelievably flattering things, including congratulations on our engagement.
Thank you.
How lucky Mark's career change was. It's weird how things fall into place. You probably don't remember, but I sent you a card last year, and you told about my depression. Well, I made it through the first year of university. Despite everything, I am still continuing on.
Fantastic.
Good. Thank you, Nora.
Nora, from Nora in Luxembourg.
Nora C. in Luxembourg.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
I'm so happy to hear that.
1 year down.
Yes.
You got this. Don't worry about it.
I remember, too. Wow. Which is pretty amazing. You know my memory.
I'm like a sieve. Except for, of course, what I ate.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Okay.
You
all
got
right.
one.
Look, we got an engagement. It's an
You're engaged.
How do they make you? Well, it says you're engaged.
It's
I don't
just
know if you
overlit.
can see it. Overlit.
Yeah.
Mark and Steve, what a sweet and special time in your life. Enjoy all of the excitement that comes from making plans and dreaming of what the future holds. Congratulations from Kathy T.
Thank you, Kathy.
Kathy, thank you. That's so nice. Aw.
I didn't think we'd get
I didn't think so
engagement
either.
cards,
That's
but we got
so
a few,
nice.
actually.
Yeah, I have them here.
Not that
I'm
I
gonna
thought
put them
like
up behind us.
Not that I thought like, well, we're not gonna get any.
Oh no!
It was just I didn't. Thank you.
Cross my mind.
Thank you so much for celebrating this for us.
Oh my gosh!
It hadn't occurred to me.
I'm gonna put them all together and we'll put them up. You know, maybe. Oh, that'd be good for Valentine's Day or something. You know. Oh, cool.
I have one more card.
You have another card. All right, and then we have this.
Okay.
Look. Nice.
Good vibes. All right. Okay. Steve and Mark, happiest of holidays. I've been watching you both for years, and your videos bring so much happiness to me. You're both so uplifting in an environment full of stressors. I hope you both have an amazing new year and 2021. Here's to a year full of gratitude and opportunities. Love, Morgan. And then she left her YouTube name.
Oh, cool.
Mission Impossible 9. P.S. I have made so many of your creations, including the soap for my wedding guest favors.
No way! I'm so glad,
Cool.
Morgan. Thank you. That's so cool. I love the card too.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, good vibes.
Very sharp.
Look, we have good vibes behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, that. You know where that's going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got a tube.
There's this.
Yes.
I hope it's not a glitter bomb
It's
meant to
meant to
blind my
blind,
husband. Sorry, I'm a little saucy. When I don't feel well, I get a little bitter.
Okay.
But I have no idea what it is. It
I
was
don't
sent to
either.
SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yeah,
so-
I was gonna say maybe it was a prize or something I won, but it says SmokeySteveAndMarc on it. Okay. Okay.
We shall see. I'm gonna play with this because it's fun to play with too.
Oh, check it out. Oh, look at this.
Steve and Mark beneath the sky.
Oh!
Putting together the moon and stars. for
Look
one another.
at this. Oh my gosh.
This was the position of the moon, I guess.
Look at it. They're lithographs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And on the bottom, they're personalized, and they say, Steve and Mark, beneath this sky, we became the moon and stars for one another. December 24th, 2020, in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and then it gives the coordinates.
The coordinates. How cool is that?
This is so nice.
This
Thank
is,
you.
I've never
There
seen
is
anything like
no return.
There's
like,
no contact information.
no contact. That
or
doesn't
return
say.
or thank you note.
No, there's nothing in there. We can't. Oh, if you sent this to us, please
Send us an email,
send us
please.
an email so we can send you a thank you
Make
card.
yourself known.
This was we just said we were surprised to get
Any
engagement
engagement.
cards, and this is like a. This is so beautiful. Thank you.
Framed.
Wow, these are so nice.
Consider it framed.
I've never seen anything like. Oh yeah,
Never.
Oh, yeah.
I've never.
These
I've,
are gonna be framed.
I'm
How
not, I'm not being
unique!
extra. I've never seen anything like that before.
I never have either. So unique, so cool. Yeah, this is where the moon face and the star.
That's where they all were.
This is super cool. Wow. Thank you to whoever sent this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please send your name. Oh, we gotta send you a
your
thank you note. Thank you. I'm blown away by that. Wow.
I know. That's such a cool thing.
I've never even. I'm so shocked. I never even knew something.
I didn't know
I'm Googling this because I've never seen anything like
I
that.
haven't either. I've never seen anything like it. That's so nice. Framed it.
Oh, yeah.
It's framed.
Definitely.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Well, thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. That's super sweet. Thank you.
From Luxembourg, from the moon.
Yeah.
And to the moon and back.
I know.
Well, let's see. What does the rest of the day look like
Rest of the day, it's Friday, it's the weekend. So we'll either order in tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I think, low-key.
You know, that big AdSense money hit.
Oh, it did. It did.
All the ballers out there, and it was the December check, which is apparently a larger check than most.
Yeah, I never heard.
We got an alert.
But, yeah.
YouTube Analytics gives you like a heads up about how your channel's doing. You
Yeah.
can go to Social Blade, but that data's not as accurate. I can tell you ours isn't the same as it is on Social Blade.
Right.
And December is apparently a great month. They run high value ads and more ads during your things. So when I compare it to January's numbers, it's like, you know, a little boo-hoo.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wow, we really get.
Yeah.
But AdSense hit, so we can go just.
So we can have pizza tonight.
We can have pizza.
Yeah.
And we can blow the rest on hats.
Whenever
Whenever there's leftover money, I was like, let's just go buy hats.
Let's go get hats.
Say something hats. The big kind they put on horses to keep the sun off of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for mail call for the future, I think I'll start. I got back on the freebie and contest bandwagon. Mm-hmm. Some of that kind of took the back seat, like during the holidays, you know, because there was so much other stuff to do. But I'm getting back on that, and I got some stuff like, you know, from for imprint, we got they call it a blue box, and it's samples of all stuff that they have that, like, you know, you can order like with your name on it, and they send these out once or twice a month. See, for imprint,
yeah,
it's the company that does our T-shirts, and they do all kinds of promotional items and stuff, and they send these boxes out, and you know, I dig them.
All the free swag, pens, bags,
and pens and shirts and stuff. I love
kind
it.
of stuff you get at a conference.
And we're working on maybe getting a T-shirt made, you know. And this came, and I'm like, oh, but we could get bags, we could get pens, we could get magnets, we could get.
Let's stay right-sized.
Let's stay
right-sized for a while.
Yeah.
Let's maybe when we hit
and this
4,000 subscribers, we'll talk.
You won this over the holidays, and it came.
Mm-hmm.
Your Miller Lite beanie.
My Miller Lite beanie.
Christmas beanie.
Still blonde.
That was the one I posted on Facebook. A lot of fellow Smokies won on this one. But they had socks and shirts and stuff, and we won a hat.
It's very warm.
It's cute. Oh, we'll have to wear that for next Christmas.
Yeah.
Because does it say Christmas? Yeah, it says Christmas on it.
This is like my 8th hat now. And
yeah, you have a lot of hats.
The thing is, though, I use all of them, but for different things.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about the hats some other video. It's a whole video's worth of shit.
Yeah, we could do a hat video.
I could do a whole black cat video. Tell you where they came from, what I used them for, when I used them, and who gave them to me, I think.
And then I got a really cool deck of cards from Maker's Mark. I won that. Isn't that a great? No, I'm happy. You know what? We didn't have a deck of cards, so we're gonna start playing cards.
You need to, in case company comes over. I don't know. You and me playing cards.
And then this was a good one I put on Facebook too. Built Bar had a free sample going on, and
this was good. They sent you the whole box.
It's a whole box of Built Bars. There's like 6 or so, they're full size bars, and it's a sample box of all of their Built Bars. So that came today. So if you saw our post, they're coming this week. So get your boxes. But I don't know. I'm showing them. We used to show these all the time.
They were part of the mail call. Would be your
freebies and prizes and stuff. And we got to get back to that because people like to get. You can get them too. I share them.
Yeah, you post the entry on Facebook.
Yeah.
Usually.
And then Marble sent me American Benchcraft leather coasters, which I thought were really nice. I use coasters, and mine are getting ratty. So that was a nice freebie.
You didn't have to use our... Oh, it's free. No points used.
No points, nothing. It was just a freebie that they offered. Saving up for the drone. And then the last one I got was these Deterra. What this is it's a drug deactivation system. So you know, if you have a medicine cabinet totally filled with pills and all kinds of drugs that you don't use anymore, to get them away, you open this bag up, put your drugs in there. You add a little bit of water to it, and it deactivates all of your drugs, and you can safely throw them in the garbage.
Oh.
And it's good for just about every type of drug that's out there. So they were free samples, and there's one bag in each sample.
Oh, cool.
So I got them originally because I thought it would be good for work. I thought, and I'm like, well, I don't know if that would be good for work or not, but I guess it would be. I don't know. So anyway, I got the free samples, and I'll post this over on Facebook too, because one of our clients, their kids got into their medications, which was up in a medicine cabinet, and took some of them and had to be taken to the hospital, and all the medications were old. They didn't even take them anymore. So this is a great way to dispose of them safely. It deactivates them, and you can just throw it in the garbage, and it's safe for the environment, everything. So that was a good sample. So I'll make sure that I put this on Facebook if anyone's interested in cleaning out your medicine cabinet, you know. So, but that was it. I just wanted to show you a few little, you know, freebies and stuff that we got.
Well, good.
So, well, we hope you have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Do something fun this weekend, something special for yourself, all right?
Something relaxing. Something just for you.
Yeah.
And don't share it. Just for you.
Just do it, just for you. You know, we got to remember to take care of ourselves, too.
If your house is crazy and full of people and the kids have been home for a year, if you can steal 10 minutes in the bathroom,
do it.
do it.
Yes.
Do it. Fake a trip to the grocery store. Just get out.
Yes.
Well, I guess that's all for tonight, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the bell on your way out so you get the alerts when we go live and when we have a new video coming out. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Twitter, our handle is at SmokeySteveA. Our email address, our contact info is all below. Don't forget to shoot us an email or leave a comment below if you would like to get shout out. And I think that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I will catch up with you tomorrow for some coffee talk.
Coffee talk!
With one Miss Foodie Beauty.
You know, what an interesting week that's been.
Oh, God, there was drama. There was
fast food.
Pete's running his mouth. There was fast food. There was a dietitian, allegedly. And then there was Taco Bell. And then there was some jalapeno poppers. And I don't know what the hell happened. But we'll get there together.
We'll dissect it tomorrow.
We'll figure it out.
Yes. You remember, do something special for yourself this weekend, okay? It was great spending time with you. Happy Friday. Stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive, all right? Ciao, everybody.
Bye.